The former Brexit secretary made the comments on BBC Radio 4's Today programme this morning. He told veteran radio host John Humphrys, "I'm strongly against any delay, and I think from the EU's point of view it signals to them that their intransigence pays off, and that's the wrong message for the UK to be sending Brussels at this moment," Mr. Humphrys posited, and the logic of that then is that no deal is preferable to a delay. The former Tory minister was unequivocal. "Oh, absolutely. In my view, I'm not close-minded about a short delay of a couple of weeks if we needed to get the legislation through." Brexit News. Former Brexit Secretary Dominic Raab made the comments on BBC 4's Today programme. Image Getty, and George Eustace put it very eloquently in his resignation letter. He said, "We must have the courage, if necessary, to reclaim our freedom first and talk afterwards. We must be ready to face down the EU here and now. I can't put it better than that, and that doesn't mean we want to leave on WTO terms and push aside the EU forever. We want to have good relationships on trade and security. But it may well be our stronger position to get to that point is to leave now and to negotiate from the strength of being an independent third country." Mr. Raab labelled the possible option of an extension or no Brexit a Faustian bargain, which he did not accept. He added that the EU had been dishonourable about the Irish backstop, saying, "It's very clear that they've used the Northern Ireland Protocol and backstop as a means of trying to press on the sensitive issue of Northern Ireland and with all the sensitivities around that, in order effectively to try and lock us into a range of their laws. Really just to undercut our competitive market. I've got no problem with the EU negotiating to protect their interests, and I think in fairness the Prime Minister has bent over backwards to try and satisfy and respect the equities on the EU side, but I think trying to use Northern Ireland, given the history of that conflict, given the secessionist tendencies in other European countries, in order to put pressure on us in the way that they have. No, I don't think that's right. Frankly, I don't think it's right from the point of view of European unity and solidarity."